Good evening, Worcester Academy, and welcome to WATV News. I am Ben Gurnett.
And I am DH Park, and we're here with your final WATV News for 2018-19 school year.
Last Friday was the final day of classes for seniors in our annual Spree Day activities, a chance for the students to celebrate all that they have achieved this school year. Students played on inflatables, a video game truck, and the line was long at the ice cream truck. This is a highlight of the year and one that seniors were fondly
participating. 3 of the students had been able to advance to the state competition, while 2 of the students had received honorable mention. Christopher Zhao had won second place, giving him a trip to Maryland for the national.
Recently, several students had participated in the National History Day competitions, and 3 of the students had advanced to the state competitions. But Christopher Zhao had placed second in the competition, earning him a trip to nationals in Maryland, taking place June 9th to 13th.
I've participated in 2 other ones. I've done the competition for all of my 3 years here at Worcester Academy. So basically every year there's a theme. This year was Triumph and Tragedy, and there are several categories that you can do. You can write a paper, you can make a documentary, you can make a poster board. But for what I did is I made a documentary. There's 3 parts of the competition. So first it's regionals, which is Central Massachusetts, and states, which is Massachusetts. Then the best part is nationals. And so I did a documentary about the civil rights movement, but specifically focusing on the efforts of segregation in the South, in Alabama, and George Wallace. When I'm practicing, I say that I am going to probably redo my documentary with newer narration. I'm also practicing my interview for the judges because I expect the process to be a lot harder, and I had to pretty much work really hard for about 3 months to just get this through.
The baseball team played Exeter at 10 a.m. on Saturday and fell to an unfortunate loss, 7-5. But the baseball team had an outstanding season. They went 16-5 and kept the second seed in the playoffs.
The girls lacrosse team had a pretty successful year, ending the season with a 9-6 record. This was the first year that the girls lacrosse team at Worcester Academy has ever made the playoffs. They were defeated by Williston Northampton 6-18, as well as the boys lacrosse team, who fell to a 13-3 loss to Cushing on Wednesday.
Softball ends the season with a bang. They went head-to-head with NMH, coming out on top with a big win to finish off the season. Senior Olivia Valeri closes her high school softball career with a walk-off grand slam.
Girls tennis had a match against Pomfret on Wednesday, but fell to the shorthand of the racket, lost 6-1. On Saturday, bouncing back, all seniors finished with a victory match to end their WA careers 7-0 over Cushing. And the boys tennis had a match on Wednesday at Cushing and came out victorious with a 7-2 win.
This year's Pops concert was held on Sunday, May 19th. The Worcester Academy Chorus and Band performed at the event. Here is Cynthia Zhao with the story.
Annual Pops concert was held on Sunday. For seniors like Mac and Dihi, it is a special time of the year.
Concert is pretty much, it's all the groups from Worcester Academy, singing, band, anything instrumental, anything voice. And we come together usually just to celebrate the seniors, and we sing pop songs usually, some classical too. We just come together at the end of the year and we celebrate the seniors.
This is my 3rd year performing the Pops concert. The concert is essentially about all of the pieces that we've worked on since January and all of the stories that we tell through the music. And it's our farewell concert to all the seniors, so it's very special to them because it's their last concert. And they have senior solos where the seniors do a little old solo of their own and perform.
Special that it's like outside if it's nice, because then everyone can just like sit on the grass and it's just a fun time.
It was a lovely evening just listening to Worcester Academy musicians performing and hanging out on the quad with friends.
Reading Day will be held on Friday, May 24th. Teachers will be on campus from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. Students are expected to be in full dress code if you do decide to come in. If you are struggling in anything in a class, come on in and get an extra help so you can ace that final.
Summer is just 1 week away, so we asked a few students around campus what their summer plans are.
Hey Nami, what are you doing during the summer?
I'm going to be volunteering and just hanging out.
What about Lily and Laura? What are you guys doing during the summer?
Hello. I will be volunteering at Rosie's Place in Boston.
I will also be volunteering. Rosie's Place is a homeless shelter for women.
Very nice. How about you, Tim?
Just working. Yeah, just working.
What do you do for a job, Tim?
I move furniture. Yeah.
For what company?
Percy's.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
A warehouse or moving company?
Yes, it's at a warehouse.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you for your time today.
What are you doing over the summer?
I'm working construction and going fishing.
Going to the Cape a couple weekends, working with construction and playing some lacrosse. So yeah.
And that will be all for this week's episode of WATV News. I am Ben Gurnett.
And I am DH Park. From all of us here at WATV News, we hope you all have a great summer. See you next year.